Hello everyone, and welcome to the... Oh, come on. What? That's the thing that I gotta deal with for not doing it. Yeah, I don't have the DLC. What I have to deal with every time I do this. Anyway, hello and goodbye, friends. Just popping in already. Thanks for popping in. All the same, intro name. Hope you have a good day. Be seeing you around. Been an awful busy day. Well, get some rest. Have a good day. Okay, this is scaring me really bad. Why did I click the wrong profile? Why was it on Zelda? I didn't click Zelda. I clicked... Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. I went on the wrong profile. About gave me a heart attack there. I was like, oh no, I'm going to have to do all pixel art again. And I lost all the island progress. Nah, it's just went under. I just went under the wrong profile. Rin, you almost made you die. Oh man. I do not have the expansion pass, no. If I ever do need the DLC for... Oh, let me turn the TV down. If I ever need the DLC for Animal Crossing or Breath of the Wild or Splatoon 2, that's what I will do. I will not buy those. I don't think I'll ever need them long term. I know. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome, hello Carlin. Welcome, hello Minecrafter. Welcome, hello Intername. Welcome, hello Rizbad. Welcome. Fix Carlin's name. I can't. For the last time, I can't. If you will research right now, if you want to find out how I fix it and explain it to me, please, I will do it. If you give me clear instructions on how to solve the issue, I absolutely will. Someone, I thought they said passed away. They wanted to know what to do if you ever found that someone passed away. If that happens, speak to them to make sure they're dead. Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. Then offer to bury them. We need to do our part to keep the island clean. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to make another appendix thing. Alrighty. Here we are. I had the idea too, Minecrafter. Maybe you would like to organize the pixel arts, like tell me how to do it. That'd be another way that you could contribute. So in a way, you'd kind of get to do the thumbnail. Keep this improv going. This is golden. That's concerning. I love it. Turn it into a storyline. All right. Well, odds are there's a dead guy on the beach somewhere. Let's go find him. Oh wait, there's Faith. What's up, Faith? Wearing the Miguel, like she's wearing the Coco outfit, like that Miguel wears in Coco. You know, no music. I hope so. I don't want to brag to everyone that I was there before Rin Island got big. Hyping up Rin Island sounds like a ton of work though. You really do a lot for this place. Actually, I've got something that I think might help. Pull up the playlist. Okay, I will in just a second. Right. So it's not huge or anything, but I would be, but would showing off a sweet Garbage pail. Be cool. Like, that's gonna be the thing that's like makes the island pretty. A garbage pail. What if we just took Carlin's original pixel art and put them all in one image as opposed to a screenshot from Animal Crossing? If that's what you prefer. If that's what you prefer. However, oh look, oranges. Do we have oranges before? I feel like that's new. Maybe not. They will lose some of the Animal Crossing charm. You know, they won't have that translation effect to them. The garbage pail will make the island so peak. Alright guys, we're gonna put the garbage pail here with everybody. There's no room for the garbage pail. Let's oh wait, let's put it beside the bench. There we go. Let's push it into position. A nice, beautiful garbage pail. Now I can sit here and throw my wrappers in the trash as I look at the beautiful pixel art. Oh wait, I forgot. I gotta be in the middle when I activate the camera. Now I go and sit at the bench. So I can do something like this. We just would move Garf down. Oh wait. Hang on. Move that away. Or I can tilt the camera. Yeah, get back up there. No, get back on the bench. There you go. Or we can do something like that. And I can put the posters along the back. We would clean it up. Almost think I'd rather it just be like this, to be honest. Not even put the villager in it. And then we would just move Garf down. Right now he hasn't jumped the lump yet. So when we move him down, that's when he jumps the lump. The only issue might be Garf jumping the lump. Yeah. The island will be so popular now. Anyway, Ren, once you pull out the playlist, I'll send the pixel art for tonight. It's a very special one. I think some might already know where this is going. Alright. Let me get the playlist then. I don't know where this could be going. I'll be honest. Unless it's you, I have no clue. Added me in music. I'll try not to look at what the playlist is until it pulls up. Video game rock. Yep. I have an idea who this is gonna be. Let me... Hang on, I got an idea. Let me pull this down real quick. Glad to see Origami King's in there. And a Delta Room, or Megalovania, I guess. There's a Delta Room. Yeah, there is. Or another one. I've been listening to a lot of Delta Room music lately. Toby Fox is a genius. I gotta be honest. I think he should quit making video games and just make music. Genuinely. That's a hot take. That's a hot take I'd like to make into a video, to be honest. Toby Fox should not make games. That would be the title of the video. And then the thumbnail could be, he should make music, or something like that. I don't know. Alright. What is that? Window 2? Alright, so let me see. I play this. Do I hear it? I don't hear that. No, wait, I hear it. There we go. We can turn that down. We'll leave it right there. Alrighty, Carlin. I think I know who it is then. I think I know the very, very special thing you have built for us today. Oh man, I need another counterbalance. I use my tablet as the counterbalance when I hold the I rearranged my space in here, and I don't have a really good spot to lay my phone anymore. The TV remote and the 3DS on the board. Their combined forces will give me. Did a bug run on screen? I didn't even see it. Sorry. Okay. By the way, I did change the. What is the bug back? I looked down and there it is. There is a bug on there. Okay, I can't catch it right now. I gotta pull the pixel art. Alright. It's been a while since we've done this. It feels like it's been... Oh, I could turn the camera. I didn't even know I could turn it. It's hilarious. So, like, this is an angle you... Okay. So you can't make the camera look up when you do that, but you can at least look on the ground sideways. Interesting. Alright. Very epic, Carlin. Oh, the fan service, I do. Alright. Which one? Wait, we got more stuff. Don't have to delete stuff anymore. Go. Alright, have I missed anything? Origami King is, I think, my favorite game OST though. I will admit that. Catch the bug and give it to Faith. Let's see if the bug is still there. It is. Alright, Faith. You're getting a bug. It's a long locust. Or as they call it, a locust. Very funny. You're a world-class comedian, alright. Hey look, Goose was waiting on me. Yo, Rin, feeling strong, baka. Lay it on me. I like how we're telling a chicken to lay it on me. Love the sunny weather we've been having lately. Baka. Helps you work up a good sweat. I'm sure you do like sweating. Alright, let's go find Faith. Origami King. I like how Faith is working out. And Goose, who's supposed to be the one that's working out, is looking at nature. Come back for more, huh? Must be my winning personality. Aloha. When can I teach you a catchphrase? Whoa. What is it? It's a locust. A locust looks kinda cool. Thanks, Ren. I'll make sure its life totally rocks. Rocks. Faith is like the best villager we could have possibly gotten. Rin is so Rinnerous. Am I Rinnerous? Rix. Oh, Rix. It's gonna need a name. You know what? I'm just gonna call it Rick for now. Alright, yeah. I saw someone back here I wanted to talk to for a minute. There it is. There's Carlin, guys. Let's... Who are you? Oh, wait, I remember you. Right, we invited... Who was this supposed to be again? Was this random person? Hello, Paige. Did you know crocodiles can't stick its tongue out? Poor crocodiles. Did you design Faith, or was it a total coincidence? Total coincidence. You can't pick any villager. I mean, like, you can go to islands and hope you get lucky. But, like, everything's random choice. So, Faith was, like, the greatest coincidence of all time. To end up with a koala that's red. That is, I don't know, just, it's hilarious. And then we got Goose. So, it's... Then Bubble. Goose and Bubble are, like, best friends. It's hilarious. Alright. There's Bo. Alright. Let's do that. Alright. We're gonna need some darker reds. Alright, hang on, I need to turn brightness up. Got a lot of work on Bummer War done today. Feel pretty good. Very, very pleased with that. I still, even though I've made so much progress, I'm still nervous about getting everything done in time. I have such ambitions for this thing. Also, a major breakthrough in the story department today. I can't believe I actually managed to come up with a pretty genius story. I don't want to overhype it, but I'm gonna try to tease stuff in the trailer without spoiling it. I may end up doing what Marvel does, where they don't show you the real footage. Like, they show you stuff that happens, but it's been edited. You know, like, it's not accurate. Maybe, I don't know. Cartoon Man, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Y'all ever thought having trouble with that? Very excited. Oh, you hyped it already. I'm going to ride that hype all the way through. Well, that's good. Did I miss some context? It's underrated. Thought is underrated. Maybe. That might be a hot take, though. As, you know, most people believe the ignorance is bliss, you know, so... Oh my goodness, Carlin, you've gone off and you've made two shades, like, almost identical again. So then there's this brown. It's slightly more yellow. Or brownish, I guess. That's what's over here. Like, you can't even tell it. But you can just barely. So this song playing is not bad right now. That's it there. Seems quite simple to you. I mean, it is, oh, let's flip that around. It is a more simple pixel art. Just the mixing of the colors is hard for me to figure out when they're so similar. Because I have to go off of reference that I'm putting into this thing. I can't just put them down where they go. I have to look at them in reference to other stuff. But this is not a hard one, all things considered. Compared to previous stuff, this is on the fairly easy side. Alright. Let's get the brighter red here. Oh, here we go, guys. You'll recognize this one. So there's a fourth red, which is basically that red, but slightly darker. Carlin is gonna eventually do what Minecrafter did, and he's gonna brainwash me into liking his thing, regardless of my own opinions. It's so funny how, even though I'm the guy that has the YouTube channel, you know, like, all things considered, the term people use, like, influencer, I'd say is reversed. I would say that that would be the biggest difference about the company, is that the role of the influencer is you guys. It's like, you know, although I still make videos and stuff, and I still present my opinion on the main channel, when it comes to streams and stuff, at least, company-wise, I feel like it's the... I don't feel like the influencer necessarily, which is a good thing, in my opinion. We're just working our way up. Check. Tetris indeed. Tetris stream 2, when? Maybe tonight, I don't know. Gotta finish this pixel art. The only reason I didn't make it extremely hard is because I ran out of colors. And I would need more of it to be extremely hard and still look good. But realistically, you'll never like it. Be influenced. Rin likes Silence of the Cats a lot. Carlin. If I can get him to like SMG4 of all things, you can get him to like Rock eventually. Silence of the Cats, I think for me, it was just, as far as SMG4 goes, I don't really think that was much SMG4. Like, other than the three little cats occasionally just doing some strange thing, all things considered, the characters didn't act as if they were in SMG4. Like, they had brains, I guess. I don't know. There was something very different about it, and you need to put Rude Buster on this playlist, Carlin. I don't know if that's one you'd count or not. Certainly one I would count. It's one I like. Yeah, I focus very heavily on the story with little to no distractions. I mean, music is much more hard to change opinions on, and it's quite different. I prefer the slight mix of guns and puzzles with the designated segment free of memes, though. Guns and Puzzles was very good. The car scene is one... Honestly, out of all SMG4, the car scene is arguably... God, why on earth did you mix them up like this down here? The car scene, you could argue, is probably the best written that the show gets, to be honest. And I was thinking, too, about the finale. I think they missed an opportunity with the finale, beyond what you've said. I think in that scene, instead of getting out of the car and running away, I think it would have been either direction for him to go would be either he does turn the other way, like I saw a lot of... I was watching it with a live chat. Either he does turn the other way than he did the last time, you know, so he changes the past, or he still turns the way that he did the first time and just faces his past, like they got Mr. Gun's weapons just got done saying. I don't know, just an idea I had. I was thinking about it the other day, as you do. I hope I'm getting this right, Carlin. There's a hang on, this is the bright red here. Okay, that red needs to be even brighter. I don't think, does it get brighter than that? So Carlin, my red doesn't actually get brighter than you've already made it. So I guess I just gotta make these a little bit darker still. Yeah, that already looks better. That's one of my favorite scenes in the What If, specifically because he doesn't do that. Really. Like, because he gets out of the car and runs away. It acknowledges that the audience is smart enough to understand that's what he would do if it actually mattered. Instead, he's in a hurry to fix the present rather than reliving the past. Yeah, I get that, but like, if he's still... I mean, I guess, yeah, he does abandon his idea of turning the other way in that scene. If that was why he was there. I just feel like if he still turned, like, he knows what's gonna happen, but if he still turns that way, I don't know. I don't know it as well as you do, so that was, you know. I would actually like it for you to mess up some way. I would be flattered that you did in my pixel art. Really? I messed up Carlin's pixel art and now he's happy. Anyway. That's that brown. And to be a little bit more red still. I think that's it there. And then this replaces this stuff here. You can't even tell it's different, but it is, I guess. No, feel free to argue. Being totally devoid of someone's competence to discuss this with for so long has left me open to being wrong despite my heavy analysis. I don't know, Minecrafter. I feel like sometimes I can't really... Oh, here we go. I can't really get into a big, deep discussion, at least sometimes with you, because of how much you've watched it. Because, like, I'll say something and then, like, you present a piece of evidence and it's just completely, my whole theory's over. Because I'm not going to argue with you when you say something happened. I'd want to watch it more before I ever did. But I don't know. I mean... Have I been down this road before? I don't even know. Maybe. Alright, I think I'm getting it. I think it's actually working so far. The guitar is very confusing, though. This is the greatest scramble I think you've ever made, Carlin. Nah, I'm glad I watched all Puzzle Vision in a single day. Because, I mean, it was fun being a part of something as it released. I hadn't done that in a while. Oh, that goes there. What goes in this corner? I guess knowing of the existence of scenes and things you don't could make the argument one-sided. Yeah, like... I don't know. It's not like a big deal to me. It's not like anything. If nothing else, it just reinforces your idea. You see where someone else stands, I guess. I do like the idea, like you've mentioned before, and I'm not going to say it exactly how you've worded it, but the idea of, like, the guy, and he's just insane, and you see different angles of that. Different extremes he goes to. But, like, I do think that his origin makes him a lot more, at least to me, a lot more compelling as a character, knowing what his past is, to a degree. Because it's not just like one day he became evil, it's like, you know, he was a child, you know, and all he did was watch TV. And I think, like it's stated in the song, you know, I cut off my head and put a TV in its place. I don't know. I'm distracted. I'm trying to work pixel art. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to do the episode ranking. I completely forgot. That's what we'll do tonight. After we finish this. Okay, hang on. That's not quite as orange. I got distracted. I'm making this like a brown. My goodness. So many colors. This Carlin pixel art looks good. It does look pretty good. If I ever need pixel art, I will make sure I hire Carlin. We do need to, though, if we do use the Animal Crossing screenshot for the thumbnail, I do want to remove people from it. I know that sounds rude. I want to rearrange it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that goes there. Oh right, Forgotten Land stream. That's what you had talked about. So I didn't actually forget. I just forgot that I was going to do it. Yeah, some people haven't been here in ages. Like, yeah, JD. He looks like Eggman now. Eggman. I don't know, it kind of looks like a turkey. You got the head over here. Got the tail. Could kind of be a turkey, maybe. Got the big wing. For Thanksgiving. I assume you saw that I scheduled Thanksgiving stream as an event in Discord. And like I would go ahead and confirm either the 21st or 22nd, but I'm just waiting. It doesn't have to be confirmed, and it's much easier to just wait and just be safe and tell everyone the correct date than be like, it's the 21st, it's the 21st, and then all of it, and it's like, actually wait, it's gonna be the 22nd. I was off on a day. You know, my Minecrafter got jury duty and can't be here, so I'm gonna delay it a day. You know. What if you officially reveal it in the final trailer? That's a good idea. So that's just a week. That's just a week away from when it starts. I'll need to make sure I do a parody of that video. That Christmas, just a week away. Christmas in a week. It'll be Thanksgiving, just a week away. Thanksgiving is in a week. I am so excited about this information. I don't know. I remember that video popped up, and it felt like old internet. Like that's an old internet video. To me, at least to me personally, it doesn't feel like something that would exist now. It's something that only exists in the olden days, it seems. It's like something that would have been on Vine or something. I've never used Vine, but I have seen so many shorts of like classic Vines and stuff. Can I ask, what do people even do on Thanksgiving? Well, in the U.S. at least, our tradition with my family's always been go to my grandma's house and eat. That's pretty much it. Some relatives come over. Now I don't like a lot of my relatives. I'll be honest. It's only a select few that I like. Thankfully, it's only really the select few that come. So at least for me, I go to my grandma's house, eat. Sometimes I'd have the tradition of putting up Christmas decorations the same day. And then sometimes my cousin would be in that night, Tortalio, and we would play like flashlight tag in the back room. So you know, that's my Thanksgiving, pretty much. We do eat turkey, yeah. Honestly, I've always wanted, I don't know why I just thought of this, I've always wanted to cook a goose. I think, or a duck, or something like that. Yeah, Thanksgiving is, I mean, like, it's an American holiday because it's, you know, it's kind of like the day that the pilgrims that settled here was like, we'll give thanks for the harvest, and like, there is a lot of merit to it. But over time, it's died down because it just can't be commercialized. You know, it's a day about giving thanks. How are you going to sell products to that? There was never any initiative by any company to be like, today is the day that you come and you buy this and give it to this. You know, like Valentine's Day, candy. St. Patrick's Day, you wear green and stuff. Obviously Christmas, you know, Halloween is, yeah, I read candy. Cook a Goose Works and cancel Digital Circus forever. Oh, I was confused. What on earth? What, Cook a Goose Works and cancel Digital Circus forever. That was the most confusing sentence for a moment there. Because I thought you actually did want me to like when you say cook, the internet slang was the first thing that came to my mind. It wasn't actually literally cooking. Guys, I'm getting, Carlin has posted a video in the playlist and it's giving me a seizure. It's the Mario Bros. Gosh, Carlin, how do you stand to look at that? I really hope Digital Circus gets a spin-off feature-length film one day. But written and produced by Liam Vickers. Would you still want it then, Minecrafter? Would you still want it then? You'll probably come up with some excuse, knowing you. I would not want that. I mean, if it was done by Gooseworks, I'd probably enjoy it as well. What is this one? Alright, that's that one. Don't mess with that one. It's this one that we want to make a little bit more brown. Liam does not understand the characters firstly, and he also isn't a good writer. Not only that, but he has a completely different style that would change the genre entirely. Megalovania is technically a mainstream song that I love. I can't believe to this day the video game song turned mainstream. I will say, Rin, your streams are quite exquisite to listen and draw to. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad that you think they're nice to listen to. That makes me happy. You can thank Carlin for the music choice tonight. I need to start making it a bigger thing that if you make a playlist, I'll use it. As long as it's video game music. I need to specify that. Same rules that apply to Music Stream apply to this. And really, the only reason it does still is because of copyright reasons. You know, I'd probably put up with whatever you threw at me if it wasn't for that. Again, I'll say my hot take. Toby Fox shouldn't make games. He should just write music. If he went full-time into music career and just went crazy. Like, another thing, you know, one point that I do want to make in the music video, and this is something that I didn't make in the first one, but is another thing I believe. You should not make an album. Like, after years of your music, and you want to take all your songs and put them into one big album, that's fine. But don't make a bunch of songs in a year and then release them all at once in just one album. Because, I don't know, to me, it just seems like you're just, alright, we've got to make 10 songs to release an album to make money, so let's go write 10 songs right now. Now, I think music is something that comes slowly. I don't think you should just sit down and just, alright, let's write 10 songs. I will say, and that's one thing that I think video games do better, is the fact that, two, also, I'll say, they're more similar to classical music in the fact that there's a story they're trying to connect with, almost like a movie score, because classical music, like Holst the Planets, for example, was a part of a suite that was done to give each planet its own theme. And so, obviously, that gave him a very solid starting point to go off of. Like, you're going to give Jupiter a theme, and so you're going to have to base out. So, like video game music, alright, you're going to give this plumber guy a theme. That gives you a very clear idea where to start. When writing normal music, you know, obviously you can have your own idea, but like coming up with 10 distinctive ideas all at once, I don't know, something about that is just weird to me. It's part of why music has become mainstream and corporate. I never really liked albums. One at a time, 5 a year at most, assuming it's legal. Most people don't live interesting enough lives to make 1,000 songs. Yes. I don't know, I really liked what you wrote, Minecrafter, for the music video. I actually am a little jealous, to be honest. It's pretty much exactly what I would have wrote, so I'm probably not going to be changing it much. How did I get so lucky? I tell ya. I get people that agree with me on so many things. It's so funny. I thought about it for the entire 2 weeks since I said I would write it, and decided to finally put it in words. Well, you did a really good job. If I eventually do make a video game, I'd like it to make 15 lyrical songs, 30 that stand out a lot, and 20 that are more so background music. Interesting, Harlan. You know, I want to get a program, like, I like Scratch. Scratch is awesome. But it does not handle pixel games. I would like to get a maker that is like almost like Mario Maker to a degree. Like, it's designed around grid, like a grid pattern. I think that, and make a pixelated game, just to see if I can do it. What is this in your hair, Carlin? It's like a headband? Is it dyed hair? I think it's your dyed hair. It just was funny that it was gray, I guess. Made me think it's like something holding it in there, I guess. I like this outro better than the actual song. I want to learn coding. Depends on what you mean. The gray is lighting. Oh, okay. That's what it is. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense. Sorry. Well, I'll be honest with you, Carlin. As far as I'm concerned with coding, I honestly think coding is probably like certain areas of coding, I guess. I feel like AI is going to be a very major tool. I know a lot of people are concerned it's going to take jobs, and like, I have my hesitation about that. You know, I feel like a lot's got to change before it will ever actually take a job. But hey, I'm with you. Is this the one you liked? What was the one that Carlin had the other day that you liked on the list or whatever? You put it at number 1 when he had me rank the songs. I'm so confused. Kermit the Frog is so confused. Alright, so I do... No, it's not... I don't understand, Carlin. I don't understand. My plan right now, though, with videos, I forgot to say this. The music video, I want to do the remake to that. There's a red that I'm missing. Where is this one at? So that goes on there. Let's not change that. What about... Hang on. This one. Where's this one at? That's only 1 pixel. Okay. That's that red. Yep. Alright, let's change it to that then. There we go. You can't even tell a difference, but there is. Those are like almost identical. Do 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 do. That one was the one with the guitar thing. That's why Rin is having issues with our pixel art. I am. How many songs did you listen to today, Minecrafter? You went through the channel a lot today. How much did you complete? I'm gonna slowly start posting music that I like, regardless of whatever you might think of it, just to see what you think of it, I guess. Because I'm curious enough. La 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 I don't know why that red won't get any brighter. It's funny. It's a color that Carlin used a color that doesn't actually exist. I skipped at least 20 of them. How far did you get? I'll say that. Yeah, sing it, Red. Hang on, I missed some chat. I have mad respect for people who can do pixel art. I physically and mentally can't do it. Carlin is a master at it. He spent his life training for this moment. So I would have pixel art to do. Did you want me to do a piano stream tonight, Carlin? It's funny, when you first joined, I thought the name Carlin was a little, you know, like a uniquer name, but like now it's completely natural to me. When I hear other names that like that start with the same sort of sound, those are the weird ones now. Carlin is a completely natural, real name. As far as I'm concerned. I'm so evil now. My eyes are red. Got too close to 100. Wow. But you can skip the rest of the song now. You sure? All right. Steve versus Terrarian. Brick by brick. Yeah, my plan is to get the music video, redo that, as we've discussed. Then, I think I would like to do probably a review of Metroid Prime 4. And I think it'll be the perfect time, because if I work on the music video through December, after Thanksgiving through December, Metroid Prime 4 releases in December. I think it's like 12th or something like that. And I don't like to do my reviews. Like, I don't do my reviews instantly after the game comes out. Like, I've noticed that doesn't really matter. I used to think it does. But, like, the Pikmin review came, like, a year later, and then the Tears of the Kingdom was, like, another year later. It doesn't really matter when you release reviews. So you can take your time and get it good. It's better to have it good than quick. That's something that a lot of people don't do. And I think that is another thing that sort of gives me an edge. However, if I could do it good and quick, I feel like I would still be just as well off, if not more, you know. But I can't do good and quick, so I'll at least do good. But I do like it that it gives me more time to think about the game. It gives me a lot of time for it to sink in. I have no recency bias. I have no... At that point, any opinion that I've heard about the game has kind of sunk in as, like, I either have accepted it or rejected it. Well, I think we did it. Let's put that down. Funny, I've never used the stamps. Oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. There we go. It's 3 p.m. for you. Alrighty, take care, Paige. Have a good day. Thanks for popping in. Take care. Alright, guys, where in the world is it 3 p.m. right now? What time zone? It gives you time to sing. Yeah, Young Challenge, It's the 4th? Okay. Yes, it gives me time to sink. It gives it time to sink in. Okay, it's the 4th? Then perfect. I'll be able to play that through all December then. Awesome. December will be a light month for me. Anyway, what do you think, Carlin? Anything you want me to fix? Change? The black is invisible? You sure? Because on your thing, it appears as a different color. It's not just see-through. But I'm not questioning. If you want it invisible, you get it invisible. Alright. Well, let's see how it translates then. Honestly, pretty good, to be honest. Does anything need to change? Is anything on it that I haven't noticed a little off? The hand honestly looks great. As far as Animal Crossing hands go, that might be one of the best. My favorite OC. Yeah, I honestly will agree. Which means if it's an OC, that means I can resell a Carlin plush. Would you guys, if I sold plushes, would you rather buy a Carlin plush, an O plush, or a Travis plush? Carlin. The white pixel? Oh, did I mess something up? Sorry. What did I miss? Oh. I like how blind I am. What is that? That is the same as the one above it. There we go. It looks like Niles from SMG4 Revelation. Funny, the name Niles to me is forever associated with this modern classical music composer, Niles Farm, however you say it. Well, so Carlin, when the finale Pixel Art stream is that day, the week before Thanksgiving, correct? And although I don't like Niles, so I'll begin associating that appearance with Carlin instead. Give me the O plush. Why? You're setting on Garf? What? Salt lick. Get off of Garf. Get off of Garf right this second. Ow! Why'd you do that? Because you're sitting on Garf. Get up and move. Get out of here. Not putting up with you, Bo. Why are you shoving me? Get away! Bo was upset, but she was sitting on Garf. Oh yeah, I just searched Niles. I do look like him. Alright, let me see Niles. I gotta see who Niles is now. We should do an Akinator stream. I just remembered that. You know what? You're right. It's the red. It's the red. To be honest, Niles looks like a Undertale character. Like the goat people. My OC actually even had a beanie before. Carlin equals good, though I changed it eventually. I like this one, honestly. I like it better without the beanie. I haven't even seen what the beanie looks like. Just coming back over here to bother me, aren't you? You're all sad today. Please leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you right now. You made me sad. Oh man, they're guilt tripping you. Look at how they're coming over here into my area just to guilt trip me. Why are you still here? Hello, bald dwarf. Hit it on the head. I already did. I know, they're stepping all over the pixel art. Like, what are you doing, Rin? Man, I feel like I'm being crushed by sadness. Okay. Man, I don't know. You seem like you'll regret it, so I'll forgive you this time. I did not, but only this time, okay? And now you're all perky and happy again. My goodness. Well, there we go. What do I need to do? Like, I can't do any real work until KK comes to the island. I think what I need to do is I need to go pick all the weeds on the back of the island, and then I need to go and... Oh yeah, the dead body's somewhere on the island today. Let's go find the new dead body, guys. Do not give in to the guilt trip. The animals are weak and willed, and they will crumble. Yeah, that Isabel's announcement. The new dead body. I'll go check the other side of the island. I need to place down a bridge. Gotta think about where I want the bridge. Oh, let's go talk to Sable. What is this thing you're playing right now? This is Super Mario World Castle theme, cover by Family Jewels. Now, Carlin, Family Jewels does a lot of Origami King covers. Oh, I was like, what on earth is that bug? It was the paper tiger. Not here. Hang on. I'm going right to the beach. There's the dead body. Isabel said to bury him. We bury our dead. As not to... Alright, there we go. Well, he's buried. It's best I can do. Let's go talk to Sable. Let's go hear Sable's story about her dead mother. A lot of death in Animal Crossing today. Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters. Yes. Now, I like those glasses. Hang on. I like these goggles. Yes. I'll buy it. I actually am quite a big fan of, like, goggle type stuff. That's why I wear those in Minecraft. Oh, hello, Ren. You seem pretty... chipper. You're always making the effort to stop by, and I can't do so much as offer you a cup of tea. I'm sorry. If I had just one more pair of claws around here to help me out. It's like she's implying something like, if I only had one more pair of claws, I might be able to chat more. Oh no, not this again. Come on, Sable. You gotta stop torturing yourself like this. Our sister, Label, went out into the world to pursue her dream of being a big-time designer. And we were promised her we'd work like hedgehogs to take care of the shop while she's gone. Remember, sis? How could I forget when I've got you? But you're right, Mabes. I'll get my head out of the clouds. That said, Ren, I can't offer sparkling conversation, but I hope you keep stopping by anyway. See, like, the beginning of the game, remember how she wouldn't even talk? And now she's, like, all friendly? I didn't know this game was this dark. Yeah, geeky speak. I like this geeky speak. She doesn't even have claws. Alright. Let's see. What else do I need to do? We did the pixel art. What else progress do I need to make in this game? Let's go check our... Let's go see if we got 5 stars to see if we got creative control of our real lives yet. She's like Carlin. Alright. How can I help you today? Let's talk the island evals. So you're curious about the current image of Rin Island. Right now, Rin Island has a 2-star rating. There's some positive buzz floating around about our island. Folks are starting to take notice. Allow me to read an excerpt from the feedback that I gathered. I keep hearing all things should be in moderation, but an island's image is worth working hard for, ain't it? Well, me and my bro be backing you up from behind the scenes, so better just do your best. Capiche? I need 5 stars. Appealing scenery. Well, I think there's only one way to respond to this information. Decorate the entire island, head to toe, or stream to sea. This island is not small, which means it'll take plenty of furniture and such to dress it up to nines. Variety is preferable, and I hear you can use Nook shopping to buy something you've bought before. No matter how you choose to decorate this island, with your taste, I have no doubt it will look great. Here's Origami King! Let's go! Bum ba dum ba da da dum ba 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 ba. Is there anything... This is new. This is new since I played the game. I like how you can buy this. Like, this makes the island look so much better. Wait, I messed it up. Beautiful scenery. It is. You know? Beautiful scenery. It's peak. Origami King. Alright. We need to place some fences. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to place fences around our house. Do I have them on me still, or did I put them in storage? Probably put them in storage. Let's learn the fences. Go in front of all this. So the bridge is going to go like here. So I'm going to have to terraform this land before I ever put the bridge here. Okay. Because I'm not putting it at an angle. That's interesting, Bald Dwarf. What, did you find anything that worked on a Chromebook? Is this what plays at the end of it? Something Toby does so well is catching the tunes. Like almost everything he does is like super catchy. Faith, come over for another visit, guys. You just barge in my house almost every day. A cherry for you. Enjoy. Aloha. Alright, let's play. Here's the gambling game. This is what I wanted. High card, low card. Who needs rules, right? Alright, ready, guys? I may turn that down a little bit more. Alright, so you know the rules. The card is higher or lower than 3. What do we do? I mean, I have a fairly good idea which one has the higher odds of winning, but like, I'm still gonna let you guys decide. Most likely higher. Alright. Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Yeah, big 5. Way to guess. Winning like the rock star. You are. Guess that means I gotta give up my painter's coverall, huh? She likes gambling. It's hilarious. Alright, let's get you out. Alright. We'll place down fences. So our goal, I think my new goal, we've got to make some money. We're going to go gather around all the fruit and sell that. But first, I am going to place down the fence that I have. We're going to place it down along this wall. Oh yeah, this is how it works. Much more convenient like this. It's still a little awkward. We won't go too far because I'm going to want to cut through there. We'll go this side. No, pick that up. Actually, pick that one up in the middle. We can cut through there. It's actually a trick to put stairs like this because when the fruit falls, they'll fall all in a row. I don't think that game has much of a way to know how your island looks. It just likes a lot of flowers, a lot of items, and not a lot of stuff laying around. So if I pick everything up, odds are I'll gain a whole star. Just for having this stuff being placed now. Let's add you a little bit of fence there. Let's come and we'll put some fences on the other side of this house. This sounds like Animal Crossing music. Let's get the apple before I seal it in. Oh man, they don't bend. Alright. Put some fences up here. Alright, this is pretty good, Carlin. This song. I like this one. How much fencing do I have left? 20? We can place all that. I'm kind of just placing it at random right now. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna start picking up fruit from our house out. Sonic Unleashed Rooftop Run. This is Windmill Isle Day. I can't wait for when Rin gets a guitar in Animal Crossing. You know what? Let's go check the shop. Oh, what are you doing? Yo, Rin, you ever had a hard time putting your foot down about something? If someone won't listen to what you're saying, you gotta have the right reaction. Ready? Like this. No, nothing doing. And just like that, you hit them with a disagreement. You gotta stand your ground sometimes. What? That's your catchphrase? What? What are the reactions at? Hang on. I've learned a lot of reactions. I've got angry, I've got surprised, I've got happy, shocked, confused. Here's the bummer, guys. Ready? Hang on. Oh, bummer. There you go. This is bummer. Oh, bummer. And I guess I don't have it. There's another one. I thought I had it, which is anyway. Go check the shop. Yeah, the finale pixel art is very exciting. Earlier even, what if you improvise to the songs playing? Once the playlist ends, you should do piano. Improvise to the songs playing? I don't think I could do that, to be honest, but I'll try. Oh man, no guitar. Every so often there'll be a guitar for sale. I think it's more common once the island gets more developed, so. And when you get the bigger shop. Alright, let's get back over. Let's start picking stuff up. So out from my house, we're just going to go towards the main area. What stuff do I have in my storage? Nothing. Awesome. I didn't want to pick up the fence, but okay. I cannot wait to see it, but I actually can, so don't tell me. Rin will suffer. That is assured. Oh, why, Carlan? I like how the first thing you see when you come to my island is a forbidden altar. Like, that's its name. Like, guys, this is called a forbidden altar. Like, does it not look like the thing the Aztecs used to sacrifice people? Like, so much death in Animal Crossing, my goodness. And over here, this is the armor that is worn by the Executioner. We have the Executioner with the execution. Here we go. Summon Herobrine with it. I should. Herobrine. Where did that name come from? You know, who thought Herobrine, that's his name? And everyone will be fearful of him. Is this how we communicate to visitors that we found a dead body on the beach? It probably is. We're going to sell all this fruit, and when we do, we will pay off our debt. Because you can pay off debt with fruit in this game, you know how it is. It's a little tedious, but it's pretty satisfying cleaning up the island, because it does look good. Like, the game, picking stuff off the floor makes stuff look really good. Take care, Bald Dwarf. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you. Gashinal Nard. Bowser. 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 If I pop it, it's gonna land in the water, so we're gonna let it float over the water. Let's pick this stuff up first. Rin, make orange juice must be some kind of declaration of war. Alright. I don't want it to land in the water. I also detect the lag because I'm a lemon. Hello, my $30. Welcome, Blade. Welcome to the stream. Alright, when it lands here, we can shoot it down. We might only have one shot at this. So we're going to wait for it to get into position. We're actually going to move inward a little bit. Rin, go to sleep. Why? 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 I don't want to go to sleep. Alright, we got it. What's in the present? A toilet. A bidet. Guys, I shot the bidet out of the sky. This game never fails to impress me. This toilet was floating in the sky. Sleep, go to Rin. Tuesdays are never fun. I'm doing pretty good, despite the fact that it is a Tuesday. Stream, go to sleep. I'm gonna set an example for Rin and go to sleep. Alright, good night. Oh, have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thanks for watching. Let's keep picking stuff up. What's so stupid is that I can leave the toilet there and it'll add to the island's charm. This is like an Ascara submission. This is something that Ascara would submit. Man, Faith is working out for something. Faith had a breakup or something. I don't know. Faith is training for something. Yeah, actually, this is something that's on the Kung Fu playlist added by Ascara. Faith took advice. So I was completely correct in thinking this was from Ascara. That's hilarious. A lot of shells. Okay, I don't have room for this. Just drop it. Alright, I need to see. Can I learn these? No. Okay. Can I learn that? No. Okay. Alright, we're going to go sell stuff. Faith took advice from Spiral. Yep. Buffest man alive. Oh, it's so hilarious when you see stuff that's on here. Wow, here we go. I get to listen to it 3 times within a month. After waiting on it for the proper day. Man, it stinks over here. Man, Sully is so graceful. I want to sell. Alright, that's probably enough to sell off the house now. What was the previous song called? Astral Tale? Alright, let's go pay off my home, increase the home storage. And while we're in here, we'll talk to Isabel and see if she says anything. Not here. I get my paycheck and I go blow it on shopping instead of paying off my loan. Alright, we still have a lot of money left over. I like that creative controller roach limit. Have 5 upvotes and everything else has 2 on the playlist. I haven't upvoted anything, but I can go do that. And then we need to get we need to get 7 votes on Roche Limit. And then someone needs to do, we need to take away from creative control so you can have 1 upvote being Minecrafters. And that can be 71. I don't know how the system works. I've never used that in my life. EG. Epic game. All right. Responsible bill payer. Fun with Vincent. It's ordered by upvotes. That's impossible. Oh, bummer. All right. President reference. President. How many songs are on the playlist still? Yeah, there's a lot left. Talk to Island. Yeah, let's see. Has the rating gone up at all? Still too tall. Okay. So positive. I've been shipwrecked there a few times, so I consider myself an authority, and I've got ideas. Here's one. I feel like a fella's death might arrive a bit sooner if that place had more stuff going on. Add some hustle, add some bustle, and make your island a port call of doom. I don't know. Alright. Silencio, Bruno. Alright guys, should I go with the yellow roof for lemon? What do you think? A clear roof? I can't do clear. I have to click something. Ooh, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, blah. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. I don't know what the lyrics are saying. The world itself is clear. If it's just me, then that would be disappointing. Alright, I think you can change the order of the songs now, I hope, unless it's just me. You have to select it even though it's invisible. lot of cardboard boxes. Alright. So we got this side pretty much cleaned up. I think after Bummer War ends, I'm going to start working on the thumbnail for the music video. I've got to figure out how I want to do that. Oh, is that a monarch butterfly? I should probably catch that. Your little big wall got moved to the end. The little big wall got moved to the end of the playlist. How has Ray not gotten his hands dirty from picking so much stuff from the ground? I have no clue. Our democracy now. Minecraft don't like that. I've run out of stuff to say. Just picking up weeds. It was really good. You know what? I probably should get shells too. We'll keep picking up this stuff for now. I like how the pig is eaten. Like they don't hold back in this game. Like they're gonna make it look like the pig is sitting around. Is that a hot dog? Is the pig eating a hot dog? Now we're not gonna sell the weeds. I can get a much higher price for weeds from Leaf. Or weeds, I guess. We'll sell the fruit, though. Alright, we're gonna have to go sell some stuff. Anyway, what is there to talk about? I'm going to do the piano here in a bit whenever this playlist ends. I'm just playing the game as long as the playlist goes. Once it's finished, I will switch to piano stream for a little bit. I need to sell those. Why is there just a random cherry sitting here? You know, I wonder what would happen if I gifted a cherry to Cherry. I'm gonna go try that. Hang on. I gotta go try that before I forget. But I assure you, I am healing within months. It won't come up in conversation at all. I've been restraining myself from talking about puzzle visions. I've just been a little quiet. No, you talk about it all you want. Minecraft, I don't know why you keep thinking it's like an issue. Like you're plagued with this disease, puzzle vision. Alright, there's Jerry. Alright, whenever you stand up, I'll be right over here, I guess. No, we'll just drop it. Oh, you're up. Here's a gift. Giving Cherry a cherry. There's nothing tastier than a cherry. Thanks. But your name is Cherry. Thanks. I could eat these for days. They're scary good. What? Well, one good deed deserves another. Here, have a suspender outfit. You need to hold your pants up higher. That's what she's telling me. Alright. Let's go get these, let's go get the fossil, let's say. Pull out the piano. I want to see you improvise. Alright. As soon as I finish this. Woohoo! This is a truly good portrait. Superb indeed. Alright. Yes, I'm done. Alright. I'm not gonna worry with giving you all visuals today. I am learning so much, guys. I have lived, and now I have learned. They go together. The real question is, do you learn? Is learning living or is living learning? Which one comes first? Is it living or is it learning? Because, like, obviously the argument is, like, as you live, you learn stuff. But, like, who defines living? You know, dogs don't. I wouldn't define, like, a dog is a living creature, but, like, are they living? Like, do they have the same joy in life that I do? Yes. I don't know, I'm trying to say something funny, this is not working. Let's see if improvisation is even possible. I don't even know what key this is in. Without knowing the key, it's impossible for me to be able to do it. will pause it and just do piano, I guess. Hollow Knight video hit 2.4 thousand views. Zelda video is dead. Did it die? Let me see. Hang on. Always gotta go look after you say something. It's like Carlin with the description. It's hilarious. In the last 48 hours, the Zelda video has gotten 161 views. So it's still the highest of all of them. But it has definitely slowed down a little bit. Pikmin video got 74 in the last 48 hours. And the Sega vs. Nintendo short and the Fry won the Splatfest are both shorts still doing good. It's hilarious. Oh, my weekly recap is here. I got 1.7 thousand views where people tuned in to me. I got 3 new subscribers. The top searches that led people to my channel was Sega vs. Nintendo, Nintendo vs. Sega, and Pikmin 4. The most watched was the Zelda video, the Sega vs. Nintendo, and the Pikmin video. I should make another video, Sega vs. Nintendo. People didn't just watch, they reached out. I got 104 likes, 4 shares, and 9 comments. Crazy. Weekly recap. Improvise along the songs. I can't improvise with the songs, Carlin. I was trying. I can't do it. It's funny, when you say Maria, I'm sure you're referencing the Sonic character. but I think of the Splatoon character. Which I think makes it a little bit funnier, to be honest. At least for me. Yeah, Carlin, without knowing the key the song is in, it's really hard for me to do any sort of improvisation. I've managed to find the key that Beauty and the Beast is in. Well, it's right now it was improvisation. The last little bit, though, was Beauty and the Beast. Guys, the Undertale theme is the Beauty and the Beast song, but you just repeat the last note. The beauty and the beauty, the beauty and the beast. Your world's a fantasy. It's also beauty No, is it the same? Is it just literally the same? I think it's the exact same, which is honestly kind of funny. Alright, we'll try one song, Carlin. I'll try improvisation with one song. What song do you want? I'll try improvise. I can't say it. I'm just gonna forget it. What of the songs do you want me to try? Open your heart. Alright. Open your heart. Piano. Open your heart, Sonic Adventure piano. Alright. Already not liking the sheet music. Okay, A minor. So I was close. I was transposing it down one single key. Or half step. I was transposing it down a half step. It's in 12/8? What? Let me listen to it now. Improvisation. I was trying to say that. Improvisation or something like that. Improvisation or something. And let's open your heart from... I don't know. I don't know what songs are. You tell me open your heart and you don't specify anything else. Improvisation. Okay. I'm glad you knew what it was, Carlin, because I wouldn't have known. Alright, there's the melody. Let's see if we can do this then. So this is, what is this in? This is 4/4. No, wait, it's 4/4 and then it switches to 8/4 for a minute. Then it switches back to 4/4. Okay, so it is 4/4. So. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Something like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna... So I'll tell you what, Carlin. I don't think I could play at the same time as the song, to be honest, because I don't know it that well. But I'm going to take the sheet music that they have, and I'm going to take the key that they're using and all that stuff, and I'm just going to do my own thing with it. So. I keep wanting to make that sharp. I don't know why. Kami, say something. Kami had to leave for a minute. I like it better when I don't repeat that. like to release an original song. I've thought about it. This is honestly, out of everything I've wrote, this might be my favorite, like, chord progression at least. Hang on. I've forgotten it. Oh, sorry, I was playing the wrong note. So it's A. Hey Ren, play the sinking song. Have I learned a sinking song? I don't remember exactly what you're talking about. It rings a bell, maybe. Hey Ren, play the sinking song. Sinking song. What do you mean? The sonic, oh, the sonic drowning. Okay, hang on. Sonic drowning. I mean, I could do Jaws, I think. Alright, drowning theme. Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember this. And it goes up an octave. When he finally drowns, it goes like... Yeah, I mean... I don't even know if it exists in piano, to be honest. Like, just pure piano. Okay. I mean, the beginning's not too hard. Make sure I get the right notes on this. I'm already messed up. Starts off in the same key of the Hyrule Castle theme. That's kind of cool. Hey Ren, attempt to play Russian. I am. That's a really good cover I saw that uses two pianists at once. Yeah, that's what I obviously can't do that. Let's skip ahead in the song. And let's get to the part that is where the more vocals start to go. I just want to see if it's even Okay, hang on. I want to do the chord progression there at least. Da, 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 da. So it's gonna go. So those are the flats. If you actually manage to pull this off, I'm impressed. I want to at least do the. Da, 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 da. So then it's the just the second note down on all of those. What? That's actually kind of nice. I'll just do something else with that. So it's just third note down on all of those. And like, when I say third note down, it's not actually the third note down. Just the way that I have music in my head. It's technically like the... guess it'd be the fifth whole step, I guess. Not, you know, don't count as half steps as steps. Yeah, it's going up from A minor to B, B flat to C. That's not hard at all. Just getting it quick because you gotta jump. You have to jump from B flat. I'm sorry. You gotta jump from D to A flat really quickly. So there's that, at least. The bottom hand does play a part, though, so it does, like... Hang on, it's going... Sorry, wrong thing. It's going... If I spent a long time with this is actually really well written as far as the song goes. It's in a simple key. It's like, if a song is written in a bunch of sharps, it's impossible for me, pretty much. This is only 3 flats. At least this part is. It changes to 6 later on, which, again, that's not... I'd rather have flats than sharps. Flats are so much easier. 6 flats is like nothing. A sharp is like... 3 or more sharps, it starts to get difficult. Let's go move ahead forward some more. What's this section sound like? Oh my goodness, I just realized it changes there, and you got 2 treble clefs. Both bars are treble clef. That's crazy. So I'm doing this with my one hand. Hang on, it's treble clef, so I read it as that, but what's minored on that? Hang on. What's flat? other one is like. I can't do that. Like, I can do it really easy with my right hand. When you do it with your left hand, it's... The thumb wants to do slower, because I'm used to using it for rhythm. I mean, it's possible, I guess. I just do not have time to spend on this. If I had nothing else, yeah, I could learn it. Several months. Because it's very, very clearly written. I've seen some covers just completely confusing for me. And that's really what stops me most of the time, is that although I think obviously I can't play everything. There's some things that Mozart can do, like, no way I'll ever be able to do that. As far as this goes, though, there's not like a ton of triplets. It's mostly just wholes and quarters. Not even that many halves. What's this section? Must be why it seems simpler to me. Must be why I think it's a good written paper, because it removes stuff that you really can't do on piano. I cannot stress enough how much of an improvement the two pianists were over just one. Yeah, I'm certain of that. Anyway, at least I can do the other ComCom favorite song. I've been playing it in almost, like, I guess it'd be swing rhythm. I just thought it was kind of neat. I don't know. Hey, Rin can still never play Party Ghouls. I wonder if it's in the same key as that one communist song. I'll look at Party Ghouls again. I always do. And then I realized that it's just not written very... I mean, maybe if it was translated well, I could do it, but, like, even still... Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Like, that's possible. I forgot what did last time. Something like that. Dun 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 dun. I think Rin is getting closer. I think so too. I like how you talk in like third person. Like I think Rin can do this. You know, like you don't say you say Rin. You know, it's like you're talking to people as if I'm like a monkey or something. Like yeah, the monkey is getting much closer. Like as you can see, the animal in the exhibit here, you know, is doing quite well. I want to go to the Deltarune song that goes dun 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 dun. I guess that's the Queen, isn't it? It's the same key, guys. My goodness. Well, at least the same notes there. I don't think it's the same key. That's in A minor. Party Ghouls is in sorry. The Queen's theme is in A minor. The Party Ghouls is in B flat minor. But because of the way it works, the middle note of B flat minor is the top note of A. And you also have A in D flat minor. And so those three notes are common to both songs. And then it's the difference is that it has a F sharp in Party Ghouls and a C sharp, whereas in the Queen's theme you play a C, just a regular C. Minecrafter never stays to the end anymore, does he? Oh, I've missed it. He said goodbye. See you later, Minecrafter. Have a good night. Take care. Thanks for watching. Gash and Leonard. I missed it. I was distracted playing music. Anyway. The other week, I figured out bits of Hammer of Justice, and I've forgotten it now, and I'm quite upset. I'm gonna look up the sheet music again. Try to relearn it. Once I see it again, I'll remember it. I just have to see what it looks like first. Skip a little bit into the song. This isn't the part that I was learning. Anyway, I guess I probably should be ending stream. Animal Crossing has completely gone silent. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a good night. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Just a Random Person, hanging out with me. I love piano streams. Well, I'm glad you do, Carlin. Maybe we will replace one of the music streams before Thanksgiving with just a piano music stream. It'll be different. You guys submit the songs that I play. You know, maybe we'll do that for one of them. Because, like I said, I don't know how many music streams in a row is going to be that much fun. But we'll do a few of them. But definitely a piano stream like that would be pretty funny. And that would it would be like the full thing, too. Like, the full stream would just be the piano. I'd get the audio visualizer working. And we could sit there and do that. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.